Hey, Dan, are we talking?
Oh, yeah, Tim. We talking.
Oh,
We talking.
woo! Let's go, Lee!
Oh, yeah. Oh, fucking yeah. Welcome back to another episode 123. That's about as high as I could count, actually. 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, it's about the most you're getting out of me. Maybe sometimes 4 because I'm a musician, but I get lost in between those numbers.
You gotta say end.
And, exactly. Yeah, see, Dan gets it. I forget Dan plays drums because I've never seen him play drums.
I wouldn't say I play them anymore, but I did play the drums.
He did play the drums. How about that? But anyway, welcome back to the show. Oh, we talking? As you can tell, I don't do intros often
No
because no Tim today. Like he stated last week he was gonna take time
I don't
off.
know if it's.
I mean, it was kind of weird the way it worked out considering the fact that
he couldn't even be here today if he
yeah,
wanted
he
to.
couldn't be here today regardless, even if he wanted to do the show or if he didn't because he was working overnight.
So I don't know if this is his time off yet or not. So
Yeah, Tim.
Tim, if you're on next week,
Yeah.
What's up?
Call. Who the fuck are we supposed to call when we try to figure out our PTO? Who the fuck?
you're running out, Tim. So
Yeah, you're running out of PTO, Tim. Who are we calling?
Ghostbusters.
Yeah, but anyway, welcome back to the show, Dan. Why don't you do that thing that you always do with the them their medias?
The medias.
The medias.
Let's see. Start episode 123, 123. Go follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, TikTok, SoundCloud, Spotify, Apple Podcasts. Go subscribe on YouTube. Go like, comment, share. Hit the link tree. You can buy some merch. There's none on the screen right now.
Literally
But,
no merch on the screen
you know.
right now. Yeah.
But you can also buy some meats. None on the screen right now either, but they're in the link. So go check them out.
If you don't follow
Sick.
me already, definitely go follow me. Bizarro Beats _ Bizarro _ Beats. There we go. My dyslexia.
And if
kicked
you
in.
don't, what the fuck you doing?
Yeah, for real.
If it's first time listening, now you can do it. So
Yep. Now
I'll
you
give
can
you a
do
break.
it.
I'll give you a break.
Yes.
But if it's not your first time listening, go
the
follow.
fuck you doing? Yeah.
Like, comment, share.
Go follow. Look at all the shit I have. Look at all the pretty lights I can make.
It's like one of the first ones that we get the whole view again.
Yeah, I know, because Tim's not here, fucking taking up the whole thing. You can see the full fucking studio.
It's good. Talk of the week.
Yes.
This week goes out to the moms because we didn't shout them out last week, but Sunday was Mother's Day, so shout out all the moms.
Yep, all the moms. I'm
All the
talking
moms.
Brandy Love. We're talking Lisa Ann. Oh, wait.
What?
Is that
Count it.
okay? Counts. All the moms. Y'all know the site I'm talking about. Even those that think they don't know, you know.
With a name like that, I'm sure you know.
I'm sure you know.
Does it have a Lynn in it? Tammy Lynn.
Tammy Lynn, Becky Lynn, Susie Lynn.
All right. It's a rough start.
Yeah, it's
Usually
definitely.
Tim brings the energy. but
Yeah, he definitely does. You know what? Before we get into the topics, you know what, Dan? How was your weekend? Was it good?
It was okay.
Yeah?
It's a little long.
That's dope.
Yeah, how was your weekend?
I'm fucking lit, let me tell you. For those that don't know, I went to go see City Morgue for their last tour, allegedly. They're both claiming that this is their last tour. I highly doubt it. I think they'll come back. But
After the response they got?
their show has been sold out on pretty much every date. I think there was like maybe 2 on this entire fucking U.S. run that haven't been sold out because they keep putting out that this is our last album. This is our last
It's good
album.
marketing practice.
Great marketing tactic. Absolutely.
Hey guys, this is our last show ever.
Yeah. And I went to go see them at Terminal 5 in the city. And for those that I've been to Terminal 5 plenty of times. I've seen everything you
It's a
could.
nice venue.
It's a great fucking venue, top tier venue. But I went to Terminal 5, went to go see City Morgue for their last show. Me, my little brother, and my boy DJ. Shout out DJ. Great artist too. DJ is a phenomenal fucking drawer. He can dope artist, really sick. He actually offered to like remake like the that, but like more horror themed because that's what he does. And I was like, yeah, I'm super down. But when I say, Dan, I've never been to a show where the entire floor was the pit.
Usually there's a safe zone.
What?
Usually there's like a huge safe zone.
Yeah,
Where, like, you
usually
can,
like even towards
They
like if you
usually
head to the back,
respect it.
yeah, there's like there's places
You
you
can
could
tell
just
the
stand.
separations, even if there's multiple pits around. You
Yeah.
can usually stand somewhere. You're like, I'll be okay.
Yeah, there was none
No,
of that.
no.
I have never, and like I've always told you, I've gone to underground, dirty, dingy ass hardcore shows where, I mean, granted, the rooms would be like the size of my apartment, and there'd be like 50 people as the cap, but it's still the whole room is the pit. But when I'm talking, there's close to 1,200 people in one room,
It's a lot of people.
and the whole room is a pit.
At one point, it's just you got to protect yourself, and you got to mosh too.
Yeah, you have to, because you just got to get your leg back.
You can't stand there.
You cannot stand there. When they did a wall of death, they literally split, and
the
it-
room just
bro, it was
opened.
like the Red Sea. Like, I've been to plenty of
You
walls
gotta
of
walk
death.
straight in and out of that.
Oh
spot.
my god,
No
bro,
problem.
it was in fucking sane. They played almost all the bangers that I wanted to hear. There was a couple that they missed out on that I wish they played, but they didn't. Yeah, City Morgue is like a trap metal kind of duo. If you're into that kind of thing, it's very reminiscent of like Suicide Boys or Ramirez or any of those kind of artists. If you're into any of that kind of stuff, definitely check out City Morgue. Super sick.
Now what? Let me ask. What kind of moshing was it? Was it like people throwing their fists, shoving, a mix of everything?
It was a mix of everything.
Just-
Yeah, it looked like war. Like I'm pretty sure these people were just trying to kill each
Battle
other.
of the Bastards.
Literally, that's what it looked like. Like when Jon Snow gets like covered by all those people,
fucking
and he's just like
suffocated.
fucking like reaching his hand up, trying to like get himself out. That's what I felt. I was Jon Snow in that.
Now
you know?
imagine your brother.
Now imagine my little brother. Yeah.
You're sucking. Underneath you, you're stepping on his back to get the air.
Literally. No, it was bad. When I say the whole room was a fucking pit, it got so bad to the point where to have a divider on the bar, because obviously you can't have, people throwing each other over the bar. So Terminal 5 has this little divider, but it's not a metal divider. It's literally just a rope that they hang. And the guy, security comes and grabs me and he goes, "Bro, you gotta go." And I was like, "The fuck am I?" There's people
Where?
killing each other. over here.
Where?
This is a sold out. Where the hell do you want me to go? He's like, "You gotta go to the back. You're pushing the line." I was like, "Pushing what line, bro?" Everyone's pushing each other. I almost got into a fight with security, so that was a lot of fun.
Get him in the mosh too.
I should have
Shove him
dragged
in
his
there.
ass in the mosh pit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, me and my brother just both got so we got thrown all the way in the back where I thought it was safe. No, still hot as dicks. People pushing through, But yeah, well, I've never seen a crazier pit.
That's probably kind of cool to see though.
Oh yeah,
Just the fucking,
yeah.
like, waves of people just
Fucking
going nuts.
going nuts. But honestly, it was super friendly too, because no one got like seriously hurt.
It's a respectful pit.
It was
just
it was a
all,
respect.
it was all a pit.
It was all a pit. That was the problem. It was a super respectful
I
pit.
think that draws a line too, because like the people that are actually meaning to be in the pit, I think they understand if you get caught in that situation, there's gonna be people that don't want to be there.
Yeah, exactly. So it was
I mean,
very.
obviously, you probably have some dicks too.
Of
but
course, you're gonna have dicks at every kind of like show
fucking
like that
picks,
where there's
picks the
pits.
person that's just standing there and just fucking
Yeah,
wails
just
them.
crowd kills on them. Yeah, you could eat a fucking bag of dicks. But where was I going with this? The whole show was a pit, but it was super respectful considering the fact that even when I went to go see Architects, which is like a straight metal band, I saw someone's knee get kicked in.
Ugh.
That was really bad, and they had to stop the whole show. They like EMTs had to come and take him
It's
out.
cool when
on
the
a gurney.
bands do respect it too, and they see something like, all right, hold on.
Well, the thing is I think they can be held liable to a certain point. So if they keep the show going as
Oh,
like
yeah,
everyone's
shut the
screaming
fuck
at them
up.
to
Somebody get
stop,
this guy help.
yeah. So like they stopped the whole show, and we had to wait for an ambulance to come and take him out.
It's rough to get back into it after that. I gotta say.
Ugh, yeah, man. I mean,
They
I
start
watched
going
it
again,
happen.
and you're like, I don't know, man. I don't think I want to go in there.
No, I didn't want to go in there. I'm telling you, bro. I was right on the edge, just about to hop in, and I see this dude just do like a cartwheel into this kid's knee that was just like standing in the pit, just doing push stuff, and just boom, and it snapped inward. And I said, no,
I'm good on that.
Yeah, no, I'm not going back in. Nope.
I bet you guy that did the cartwheel, fucking cartwheeling around still after he fucking.
Absolutely,
That
that guy
shit.
was a straight up beast. I mean, somebody posted on it was either Twitter or I saw it on Instagram, but it was probably on Twitter. I think it was a screenshot, and it was just like, "Yo, I don't understand how Americans mosh like their healthcare is free."
True.
And I thought that was a pretty valid fucking point. It's different. I've never been to a metal show or a hardcore show in Europe. I've heard they're even more crazy, but it's different because they
It's
do
America.
have free
It's
healthcare.
To be taken care of, you get hurt.
Yeah, you'll be taken care of if you get hurt. You know what I'm saying?
This one you leave fucking owing 50 grand.
Yeah.
It sucks.
Yeah, because you got your fucking orbital
It's
fractured.
not covered. It's not covered.
Yeah, literally. You know what I'm saying? You took a fucking van to your eyeball and got it crushed inward, and now, boom, 50 grand and you can't see for 6 months. Like, God bless. You know what I'm saying?
God bless America.
Fuck this place. Anyway, that was my weekend wrap up. Great show. Shout out City Morgue.
Yeah. Sounds like a time.
Yeah, it was a good time. It was a very good time.
All right.
Let's get into
Switch it
these
up.
topics,
Switch it
yeah.
up a little bit. Just want to know if there's some things that it's a real rough transition. There's lots of things in the world that I definitely understand, but I still don't understand it all.
Yeah.
For example, Bluetooth makes total sense, but at the same time, what the fuck is Bluetooth?
Yeah, it's magic.
Fucking Bluetooth definitely causes cancer. We'll find out in like 20 years. But
It
you just
probably does.
sending waves through your head or something. I don't know.
Yeah, like we're gonna find out in like 20 years that like fucking all of us with AirPods actually had just massive amounts of like Chernobyl level radiation just going through our brains constantly.
No, it's just regular waves. No, it's music. Music to your ears. It is weird though with Bluetooth. You get like the I don't know if it happens to you, but it happens to me all the time. Like if I'm walking with them or whatever, there's a random spot. Most random spots you can be walking down the road that it's just a dead spot.
Yeah.
Bluetooth just refuses to work.
Yes. Yeah. It happens all the fucking time.
Why?
Yeah.
No idea.
No idea why.
But I
I'm
can
always-
be in a crowd of people and I can connect to my shit, no problem.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
No, I'm convinced it's more because of like you walk past at somebody that has, because they're all based on their own frequency, but I guess there is a spectrum of frequency that they operate
There's too many
between, right?
frequencies out there. There gotta be something
Yeah, so like I guess you just walk past like a certain person
close
that
enough to yours.
has it close enough to where it's like, oh, okay, never mind, this is you, That's what I'm guessing. Like I said, no idea.
I mean,
how
I
the
can be
fuck
in a
it
crowd
works.
of people in like the ferry or whatever, and it just works. And everybody there's using Bluetooth, and I'm like, I don't know how it doesn't fuck up that much.
Right.
It's like, I don't know. He's on a totally different thing than I am, but it could be
I
fucking
mean,
the same shit.
maybe at that specific time when it died, I don't know.
Fucking
I don't know.
baffles me.
One that I got that I thought of as soon as the topic came up is this shit right here. Now, okay, I know
Get
what
it.
I'm
You-
doing.
You know exactly what it does.
I know exactly what it does.
how it does it.
How it does it is completely
that,
fucking
like,
foreign
picking
to
up
me.
like the waves or whatever. I get like
Right,
the-
I
get
understand
the-
exactly.
whatever the flow of how things work, but the fact that it does it.
Yeah. I mean, I even asked like my mentor at the studio. I even asked Sal for like a couple things. Like, yo, but like, how exactly does it work? And he goes, I don't know. I just know it does this. I'm like, okay, fucking sick. You know what I'm saying? This
I don't
shit
know.
right here, how it works exactly.
Some shit I
Is
can
beyond
stare at
me.
it for like hours. I could read like fucking things on it or
Oh,
whatever. and I'm
yeah,
like,
yeah.
it makes so much sense. But what the fuck did I just read?
Exactly. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? That actually happened to me when I first learned about here comes my fucking nerdy audio technical fucking brain coming in. When I first started working with compressors, I still had no idea what the fuck I was doing.
But
I
you
just
know what
knew
it did.
I just knew this knob did this, and this knob did that, and that button did this, and this button does that if you hit it. And I'm like, okay, well, fuck it. I know what it does.
I know what it does.
What
How?
exactly it's doing or how it's doing it beyond fucking me, but I know it sounds good, so that's all that fucking matters.
As long as you don't got to teach nobody, it's fine.
Exactly.
He's like, yo, it does this. How?
Even my teacher didn't even fucking know exactly how it worked. He just said, bro, it does this, and I know it's sick, so I just do it. And I'm like, all right, bro, bet, fucking bet. You know what I mean?
Fucking staying on like this note, going further back that they somehow figured it back fucking way long ago. It's fucking like vinyl records. The fact that you could record some kind of vibration to make it sound like this. Like we put this on a vinyl and it would sound exactly how I'm saying.
Yeah.
Fucking blows my mind.
Well, that actually that I understand more than this.
It's a fucking needle that just connects to
That goes onto grooves. Well, the way it
But, like,
actually
how the-
derived.
how the noise comes out the same is fucking sick.
Well, yeah, absolutely. That is fucking cool. But what I was gonna say is the original like way to record was actually on wax tubes. So they would basically look like kind of like film canisters from like
Yeah.
Kodak films, but they'd be a little longer, and you would put them into this this little like spinning loom kind of thing, right? And you would just put the needle on the top of it, and you would scream into basically this microphone that was in front of you, and it wasn't even really a microphone. It was just a big
bunch of
like
wires.
it-
Fucking
no, not even.
whatever.
It looks like a big
tube?
fucking cornucopia. That's what it looks like that
Just a
you're
big
yelling
ass
into.
tube.
Yeah,
like the top of the freaking.
like the,
the
old school,
fucking
the old
vinyl
school
players.
fucking vinyl players, the big ass horn looking thing. It's like that, but in reverse. So basically, when you screamed into it, it would. This is why you had to
Vibrate
scream
the
into
little
it.
needle.
It would vibrate the little needle and etch the actual sound waves into the roll of wax. So what you would do is you would then take it and put the thing in, flip the loom so it would spin in reverse, and you would put the needle down on it, and you would hit play, and you would kind of get those waveforms back.
It's fucking nuts.
That's exactly
you get
how
that
it works.
Little needle to shoot that shit back out.
Yeah.
It's fucking unbelievable.
That's
I don't know.
exactly
To
how
this
it
day,
works.
I can
It's
look,
fucking weird,
I
but
can,
that's
I
how
can
it
look
works.
at one and be like, "There's no fucking way that's like playing that shit right now." Did you just see the little needle just slowly going around?
Yeah.
And you're like,
Yeah, no, it's
Crazy.
it's fucking crazy.
how you,
I mean, are
how
there-
you can figure it out? I don't know. How you can figure out that it can play back to you? It's fucking
Insane.
sick.
Yeah, fucking crazy. I mean, is there anything like in your like engineering brain that you look at and you're just like, I get the math, but how?
Airplanes.
Yeah.
There's no reason something that size should be able to fly. But the math makes so much sense.
I mean,
Look
it's-
at an airplane and tell me that thing should be in the air.
You're right. Absolutely, I completely fucking agree. Why is this thing that's like 30,000 tons able
Flying
to
with ease.
it,
With
like
ease.
like butter through the air?
But the math makes so much sense. But looking at it, you're like, what the fuck? I was thinking of things before, and I was like, that's it. It's airplanes.
Yeah.
I looked up at the sky before, and I was like, there's no way.
Right.
But fucking the math makes sense. That's not even part of my engineering shit. Just looking at it.
Right.
I don't know. Fucking
Do you
smart
think
ass
you could make one
motherfuckers.
if you could?
An airplane?
Yeah.
No, I suck at making paper planes. Paper planes, trash.
Oh, okay.
So I'm trying to make it an airplane.
That's funny as hell.
Make the worst ones. I just can't get it down. I can watch a video and it still comes out the same way. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm trying to make the circle and it comes out like the fucking big ass wings that don't fly at all.
I mean, the only from my simple ass monkey brain, the only thing I understand is because of the speed. That's the only reason it can actually lift off.
Yeah, and then like the wind fucking getting under it, but still,
It still shouldn't make sense.
wind shouldn't be able to hold a fucking 30 ton.
You're right, because if you take like let's say like a battleship, right, and put some wings on it, that shit not going nowhere.
Yeah, but they also make that battleship float in the water. Buoyancy is fucking nuts too. I get buoyancy, makes total sense. Same time, what the fuck?
Well, actually, now that you bring it up, that doesn't make any sense. How the fuck?
Look at a cruise ship. That shit shouldn't float.
You're right,
But it does.
It fucking
But
shouldn't.
it does.
Why? Why does
It's
it
just the
float?
size of a fucking skyscraper.
Literally, it's a skyscraper sideways
Yeah,
on the water.
floats fine.
Why?
No help. Just floats.
Why?
Buoyancy.
That's crazy.
What the fuck is buoyancy? Science.
It actually I found this out when I was really young. I mean, I didn't get the math. You'll probably get it before I do. But when people told me that big skyscrapers actually sway, no. No.
bit.
You can't
You
sway.
have to design it to.
You can't do that.
You have to do it. Otherwise,
No,
it's
no,
gonna
no,
be
no,
like.
Nah, you can't. You can't tell me that this
Little
big ass thing moves even slightly. Don't tell me that shit. Don't tell me that shit.
You gotta design for wind force. Come on, G. Come on, G. California,
See,
California,
I don't understand that shit.
California designed for earthquake too. It's way more.
So what exactly do you do to have to make it earthquake proof?
But you just design it to take horizontal force. So like it gives it flexibility, a little.
Is that why in California they can't have as big of buildings as New York, like in that concentrated of a space?
yeah, probably.
Oh,
I assume so.
yeah,
That it fucking would suck to engineer.
right. That probably
Probably
makes
costs
sense.
a lot of money.
Yeah, that probably makes a lot of sense. But yeah, I found out really young that oh yeah, all these buildings are designed to sway. I'm like, really? It's like
that is a scary thought.
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean it's supposed to sway? Like
you're telling me I'm 120 stories up and this
Don't worry
thing
about it.
moves slightly? No,
you don't even feel it.
I don't. It's just
But
the thought.
the thought you're thinking is going.
Yeah.
Like the cartoon ass looking building.
Yeah,
like,
for real. Where it just comes back. And yeah, I found I bridges too. I mean, I didn't think that was a thing until I was actually on a bridge.
The bridge failure one, where they fucked up the design and it got caught in the wind. Did you ever see that?
Yeah,
Where it's,
yeah.
like,
The
all
black and white
twisted?
one.
Yeah, it's all twisty.
It's all twisty
Fucking
and shit.
scary as shit.
And people were just driving through that shit.
It looks fake.
It does look fake. Come
shit
to
was,
find
like,
out, it was just really
twisted.
bad engineering because they made it like super solid, right? Was that like
Or,
the problem with it?
They didn't account for whatever, like the wind and all that bullshit, and it fucked it up. That's fucking
Dumbass
nuts, fucking
engineers.
nuts.
Stupid. That was definitely an architect that designed that stupid ass shit.
I mean, even I mean, I get it too, but like design of like tunnels, that don't make sense.
Yeah, but don't tunnels go like under
Water.
but it's not like on the base of the water, right? Like it's underneath even the
Yeah,
water.
It could be on the like the base of the water. It could
So
be
how the
different.
fuck do you get the water out of the way?
It all becomes precast.
That's bullshit. All right, I'm so
Or
tired.
you go underneath and you slowly but surely dig your way through, but you could also just precast shit and
Oh, and then just drop it like Legos and,
And then
then
you
seal
just-
it at the bottom.
and you just clear it out when it's sealed.
Smart ass engineers, bro.
How they do it? I don't know.
Smart ass fucking
Fucking
engineers,
sick.
yo.
It's like cool.
It's cool as shit.
You gotta say. You drive through like a tunnel, like fucking underwater right now. That's
Mm-hmm.
fucking nuts.
It hits me every time when I drive into the city. I'm just like, yo, if this shit just like
And that's not
Failed.
that's not just a tunnel. That's a big ass tunnel.
that's a
Like-
long fucking
like,
tunnel.
Sometimes you get like whatever. There's like small tunnels underwater or whatever. You're like, ah, fine. Well, we got a big ass tunnel now.
That's a big fucking tunnel. The one that takes you from Brooklyn into the city. That's
Or
a
even
big fucking
the
tunnel.
fact that like a lot of European countries, I guess you see it more in is like the tunnels through the mountains for like the trains.
Oh yeah,
That's fucking cool too. When
that's
I don't know how you fucking drill through it.
That's actually funny that you say that. When I was really young, and I think the tunnel actually opened in like I want to say 07 or 06, but basically to get from my town in Montenegro to Podgorica, which is the capital of Montenegro, where there's that airport and there's another one, but that one's the closest
You
one.
have to go through a tunnel like that.
We did, but back in the day, you had to go up through the mountain. And I'm not talking these were like paved mountain
Oh, no,
roads.
it's
No.
Fucking
This
sketchy
was
ass road.
this was like, yo, these were here
Barely
for
room to pass by each other.
Yeah, this was here for thousands. No guardrails, nothing. I
Good luck.
distinctly remember
luck.
this from when I was a kid driving back home. And then they blew a fucking hole in the bitch and just made a tunnel straight through. So instead of making the car ride 2 hours, it was 45 minutes. You just go right through the bitch.
Yeah, I don't know. Even like, I guess if you blow a hole through it or like you drill a hole through it, that's sketchy. So like you figure out that I need this much, that it's not gonna make this whole shit fucking just fall.
Right. Yeah, I was thinking about that too. Like you have to calculate that like if I take this much out in this specific spot,
It's
this
fine.
will not
It's
come
fine.
down.
It's very supported. We're good. And I'm gonna throw some dynamite down there. We're great. Don't worry about it.
And again, this isn't something you could just like pick up and look at. It's a fucking mountain, bro. So like you have to like
it's
measure.
a big ass rock.
Yeah, it's a big.
It's a big
It's
ass
not a boulder. It's a rock. Oh, the pioneers used to ride these babies for miles. That's a SpongeBob reference for those that don't know.
It's not a boulder. It's a rock.
Oh, yeah, no, those shits are that's pretty fucking crazy shit. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, all the shit that we just talked about is all engineering shit, and it's fucking like it makes so much sense, but at the same time, what the fuck?
It doesn't.
What the fuck?
I mean, there's also like the fucking pyramids that still
Nah,
to this day blow people's minds.
It's fucking
To this
nuts.
day, it just doesn't fucking make
You see the
sense.
size of those stones?
Yeah,
Jesus Christ.
and they're cut from a quarry like that's like
perfectly cut.
Yeah,
Fucking
perfectly
all the
cut.
same size.
all the same size, but the rocks come from a quarry that's no
like,
joke,
fucking miles away.
500 miles away from where the pyramids are built. So you're telling me that they cut them perfectly with like these little fucking chisels and dragged them
My only other
500 miles?
my only other guess is there was just like a big
Aliens.
ass mountain, and they just chiseled it down. Said fuck it.
Oh, that's yeah. Just
and then-
use the
and then-
whole fucking
And then
thing.
they moved all the extra rock 500 miles down to that quarry, so we don't need this no more.
Maybe that's quite possible.
But like,
I
there's no
mean-
way you're lifting. You're not getting that shit up. I don't care what pulley system you got, what you got pulling it.
Yeah, those
You
rocks
need
are
like
heavy.
500 camels to pull that shit up. I have no
Yeah.
idea.
I mean, somebody broke down a theory where they're just like, yeah, but what if they used ramps? I was like, so you're telling me that they had ramps just miles? Because you can't just start the ramp like at the bottom and still push that
And
thing
you
up.
got a ramp that's strong enough to hold that shit.
Right, exactly.
And
on
then
top of that.
somehow you gotta beat the friction for it. Even if you have a ramp,
Right.
you gotta drag it.
You still have to drag it, yeah. Like this isn't on like just like some even
I
if
guess
you
maybe it's on some sand. No, just fucking digging into it. There's no way. It's fucking.
yeah, exactly. Like there's
What
no
the fuck?
fucking way. And not only that, like think about it, right?
Then they
So
got-
like they had to map this thing out from the very beginning from the base, right? But like I'm saying if you start like here and even here you place two stones and one is slightly more up than the other,
Oh,
by
you're
the time
fucked.
you get to the top, you're
So
fucked.
fucked.
You're
You're
far
fucked.
past fucked. So even if you're a couple millimeters off from the base, a couple, by the time you get to the fucking top,
fucked.
you're assed out. You're,
then-
you're like fucking feet apart at that point because it all adds up.
Oh yeah.
So you have to be perfect
You're
every
using,
single
like,
time you
Legos or
placed
something.
it.
You mace one little whole thing, and like you're one off, and then it's all fucked up on the whole thing.
Right, and then by the end, Batman can't sit in his fucking Batwing in the
Yeah.
Lego piece
Fucked
because
up.
you know you can't put his fucking cover on because at the very bottom you placed like the
One
peg
off.
in one hole off, and then you look back, it's like, oh, it's the fourth one, not the third one. So now you got to tear the whole fucking thing down just to move the piece over once.
Goddamn Batman.
For real.
But also with the pyramids, they got like intricate ass fucking tombs underneath. Fucking-
Yeah, there are miles and miles of just tombs and shit. And they're perfectly aligned to true north.
Motherfuckers did it without calculators.
Literally.
They just checked the sun and were like, bro, we got this. Line that baby up with the fucking stars. Spot on. Fuck the aliens. Watch this. We are the aliens.
Bro, they lined that shit up to true north back then.
They got to line up with the 3 stars.
The
fucking-
three kings, yeah.
Fucking,
That's crazy.
How?
By eyeballing
How?
it. They're
How?
just like, yeah. Right here.
to the left a little bit.
Fucking nuts.
Those motherfuckers are good.
Yeah. I mean, not just the Egyptian pyramids. I mean, the Mayan pyramids.
shit's crazy,
Mayan
too.
shit's fucking
Fucking-
wild as
it's
well.
crazy that there's just pyramid like fucking hundreds of thousands of miles away. Just
Yeah.
Fucking
Similar design.
sick.
That's why I always thought, like, back in the day too. I still have this theory to this day that dragons were real because how did every culture across
fucking know
the
about
world
dragons.
have some kind of dragon? You know what I'm saying? The Native Americans had dragons. The Africans had dragons. The Europeans had dragons. The Asians had dragons.
All like carved
Everyone
into their
had
walls,
dragons?
Whatever.
And what? We all just fucking like. I mean,
That's-
granted, different designs, but I mean, come on.
And this is all pre fucking major travel
Yeah.
and fucking immigration, all that.
Exactly.
Nobody's really talking.
Yeah.
And if some native person came in and told you about that shit, you said, get the fuck out.
Yeah, for real. So you're telling me that all these cultures just happen to have dragons? That's kind of fucking
There's
nuts.
reason something worse of it.
That's kind of fucking crazy, right? See, like when I break that down to people, you're just like, it's
It makes sense.
It's kind of possible that we had dragons at some point. They all can fly, they can all breathe fire, and we just happen to know that.
Who's to say that they weren't around with the dinosaurs? Shit.
That's what I'm saying.
Fucking, you're
We just
telling me
haven't found
they just didn't put the bones together correctly. Shit, who's to say that's the right way to put the bones together? I don't care if
Exactly.
they fit.
Yeah.
It could be fucking totally
It
wrong.
could be completely fucking wrong.
Who are you to tell me?
Who the fuck? You weren't
Who
there.
are you gonna tell me that this damn T-Rex is alpha male with fucking 2 feet arms?
Yeah, and now it became a chicken. And you're telling me that's
I got
the
a big
closest
ass head and
living.
little arms. You kidding me?
That's the closest living relative is a
That
chicken.
makes sense now.
Yeah, eat a fucking dick.
Little ass arms.
Little ass having arms. Yeah, fucking shits are. You ever see that that Andrew Schultz joke
I think
that he
so.
has about the pyramids?
Yeah.
And the Mayan pyramids as well. When he's just like the greatest workers of all time are Mexicans. Go watch that joke. I'm not gonna spoil it, but just type in Andrew Schultz pyramids. Funny as fuck. Great skit. I don't want to just copy it verbatim, but top tier skit.
Pyramids.
Fucking pyramids. They're fucking crazy.
Got me thinking about it now.
Yeah, right? It's fucking nuts. I did a whole deep dive one day while I was at work because I just
I
got
still
super
don't know
into
shit.
it. We still don't know jack worth shit about him. Still don't know a
That's
fucking
great.
thing.
You know, it could also be like the greatest prank of all time. Like, yo, the shit was just here, and we're gonna say we did it in all the history books.
Yeah.
And they're gonna be like, how the fuck did they do that? Just a
I mean-
naturally occurring structure just miraculously.
Yeah, it just happened to be that way. No, I mean like even like what if like the Rosetta Stone that we found that helped translate the Egyptian hieroglyphics into whatever language.
Just completely different.
What if the guy just trolled completely? He's like, yo,
just
we're
like-
not telling these dickheads how we made this shit. Get the fuck out of
Fucking
here.
some like drunk ass dude, like yo, hide this somewhere obvious. Let them find it.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what if he's just a big ass troll and he's like, I'm not teaching these dickheads how we made this shit. Get the fuck out of here.
Guy
What
got
am I
lost
teaching
in-
you for?
Guy got lost somewhere and was like gripping it. And his chest like, oh my god, we found this old script.
Yeah, oh, it translates this. And then, you know, when like for those that haven't seen hieroglyphics, they're basically more just like pictures than actual like words. And it's just like, yo, this bird person is gonna mean this, but it doesn't mean that. Fuck these guys. You know what I mean?
Who are you gonna tell me? That's what that means.
Yeah, right. We trusted some rock that we found, you know? Like,
These
what if he's
mother-
just
these
trolling?
Motherfuckers are drawing on walls. I know they created like paper, but they were drawn on walls first. Okay.
They were in fact drawing on walls, and the Egyptians did in fact invent paper.
fucking cool too.
Like, fucking sick.
Fucking cool too.
Fucking cool.
Fucking cool.
It's just amazing that them shits are still standing too.
Yeah.
After just like not just from like, you know, weather and all that kind of shit, but I'm talking over
Everything.
wars and takeovers
Just in the
and I mean,
middle of-
granted, a lot of shit was broken
That's
down.
just in
but
the middle of the fucking desert, withstanding like whatever sandstorms and
Yeah.
bullshit.
just withstood all of it.
Fucking
Crazy.
That's still perfectly
And
aligned.
it's still perfectly aligned.
That shit's just slowly shifted and whatever, and everybody's like, "Oh, look, it's aligned."
Yeah.
The sand's just moving it. Nobody knows.
Fucking insane.
Shit. I don't know. There's other shit that not as old school.
Yeah.
Like I'm looking at like cameras. Like cameras, I get whatever, fucking regular camera. But like, once you go to like digital and like video cameras,
It's all just
Oh,
ones and zeros.
but you can
But
tell
that
me-
translates into a
You tell me
picture.
that turns into me.
Yeah. Crazy, right?
And then like you can send it through some wires and we get on a screen.
I mean, technically, this is all
same
ones and
shit,
zeros
same
too.
shit.
But this one's recording sound. So what's the difference between those ones
Or
and
like-
zeros and this one's and zeros? You know what I mean? It's fucking crazy.
The fact that you could get like this, you get this shit on the screen. This works.
That works
That
somehow.
you could see me through that talking and listen to me.
Right.
How the fuck am I in there?
Yeah, for real.
Put me in this box.
I mean, old school cameras with film and shit like that. I kind of understood that too. There was a chemical process where it was exposed to light
Yeah, I get that-
onto
I get
a
that more, whatever.
chemical.
There's
yeah,
something that it's
that's
recorded
something
onto.
physical. You know what I'm
This
saying?
shit's getting recorded to a little fucking.
A little box that has a lens on it, and somehow like transfigures what the fuck it's
Some
seeing into
wires,
that.
like it's sending that through wires, perfectly clear on there.
Yeah. I mean, another one is AI. How the fuck does that shit work? And we have made enough movies in our history
To say not
show
to do it.
Not to do it.
Even
and
you
what the
saw-
fuck do these dickheads do?
Did you see
Exactly that.
Like the technical like godfather of AI or whatever, he quit because he regretted his decision of creating it.
Yeah, the guy that started AI actually quit OpenAI, which is the company that runs ChatGPT, and they also run
A whole bunch of other
a whole
shit.
bunch of other AIs. Like they have an art one, and they have a music one, and they have a whole bunch of ones. And he quit, and he's just like, "Yo, I've seen this thing without our restrictions. It's fucking scary, so I'm stepping down."
He's like, I regret my decision to ever create it.
Yep.
Like, this was a mistake. And
Yep.
now people just keep developing it more and more and more. and-
Yep. I mean, now I noticed it the last time when I signed on to ChatGPT. It even warns you. It says, "Do not give it personal information. Whatever you do."
I can only imagine how people give it.
I couldn't imagine what people were fucking doing. I mean, didn't you see the thing where one guy it made one
Who
guy
fell
fall in love with him?
yeah.
It fell in love with him. That's
idiot.
fucking crazy.
Her,
Loser.
right? That was the name of the movie. With,
Yeah, it was her with
that movie was so weird.
Joaquin Phoenix, I think.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, he has the phone that he just like falls in love with.
Another thing, phones. How I can make a call on a? How does it get messed up more? It's fucking crazy. At least like in this city, I guess, with our population. I know we have whatever cell towers, but the fact that I could ping there and ping back to somebody like that, no problem, and it doesn't get like crisscrossed or whatever with the millions of people making phone calls.
Yeah.
Fucking crazy. I get like if you're wherever, fucking rural area, and there's like 4 people making calls, fine.
Right.
Whatever. The city, there's millions of calls going off
Yep.
at the same time.
At the same fucking time.
All pinging the same cell tower.
Yep.
Which goes exactly where it needs.
Yep. Crazy. Fucking nuts. Fucking
I get
nuts.
it. I get it. At the same time,
Oh,
No idea how it works.
Dan, keep the show going for a second.
Ah, sick. I have no idea how I'm gonna start.
I gotta go real bad.
All right, I'm gonna start our little ad sponsor here because we need some time killer. So this is the portion of the show where we give a little shout out to our sponsors, because without these sponsors, the show would still go on. I guess maybe not, but all right. I don't even know what the fuck I wrote down. This week, all right. I'll bring him in on this when he comes back in. But this week goes out to making friends with bartenders. Me and Tim went to happy hour last Friday. He made friends with bartenders. We got great deals, great time, enjoy life, be friends with people. Talk to people when you're at the bars, especially the bartenders. When it's empty, they'll hook you up. They kept feeding us free shots, free drinks. At one point, they didn't even know I had a tab open. So enjoy yourself. Cheap days. Wasn't that cheap. Shit. Give a little shout out to making friends with bartenders, because me and Tim had a day
Oh, I
on
love my bartender
on
friends.
Friday.
Why,
Because
who'd you guys make friends with?
the bartenders at Beckett's, when we went to happy hour, they just kept feeding us free shots.
Oh, yeah,
free
yeah,
drinks.
yeah.
At one point, they forgot that we had a tab open.
Right. Yep.
Good food, good vibes.
Yeah, no, it was a
actually
great
wasn't-
time.
It actually wasn't expensive as I thought it should have been. We were there from 4 to
Yeah, you guys were there
12.
for a fucking
4,
minute.
4 to 12, and we paid like $260
Yeah, that's not bad at all.
plus food and drinks. So
Yeah, yeah. No, you guys were there for a hot minute, because when I was at work still, and I texted Dan and
you guys
Tim.
gonna stay there? Or like I don't know.
Yeah, Tim was like, Dan was like, oh, we'll just head back to Timmy's and we'll do a
Fire pit.
a fire pit. And I was just like, okay. Like 8 o'clock rolls around. I text Dan. I was like, hey, like, where are you guys? And Dan was like, oh, we're still here. And I was like, all right, well, should I pop out over there, or do you guys want to just come back?
I was
And
like,
it's
hit me up at
hit me up in like half hour when
I was
you're
like,
really leaving.
When you're leaving, let me know. I'll see where we're at, because we were sitting there and it was like, we could stay a little bit longer.
Yeah.
Why not? Oh, we just missed the ferry. All right, we'll wait. Oh, we missed that ferry. You know what? We'll hang out. Oh, the game's on. We'll wait till it's over.
Yeah,
And then it hit the point. It was like, we should just stay here.
yeah, fuck it.
Fuck it.
It was a good time. I liked the bar. Bartender was nice.
Good vibes. All right, you got a little ad there, guy?
Yeah, my little baby bitch boy bladder. No, real talk.
Gotta make the pay.
I have the worst bladder on the fucking planet, and it sucks because when I was like younger in high school, I refused to use the bathrooms in the school. I just never did. So I would hold it. I could get my piss like third period, just not fucking use the bathroom and be like completely okay throughout the day. And now it's like, especially since I started taking creatine, so I'm always fucking thirsty. I go through a gallon of water a day. The second I feel like a little bit I have to piss,
I'm gonna piss my pants.
I was like, I'm gonna piss my fucking pants. Like, I gotta go. But then again, it's because I'm drinking literally a gallon of water a day. I'm a hydrated ass bitch. Let me fucking tell you. Skin immaculate, all right? No blemishes on this, all right? Hydration and shit.
You just gotta pee a lot.
Yeah, I just gotta piss like a fucking racehorse, all right? That's my sponsor, my little baby bitch boy bladder.
Sick. Sounds like it would be Keshi's hands, but you know what? We'll give it to it.
Nah, we'll give it to it.
All right. You want to keep going on that? No. Fucking tell us something that you don't get.
You don't
Sure.
something that you use, but you actually don't understand how it works.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
Life.
anything that we've, and anything that's like physical, but you just don't really understand.
Like that we're living, breathing things that
Yeah.
can talk,
yeah,
do shit.
Whoa. Yeah, you just kind of hit me with that.
But
Like,
we'll
why,
leave it at that.
why are we at the top of the food chain? We really shouldn't be. Like,
Bro.
if you put us in a room with, it's only because we got guns. You know what I'm saying?
Fucking thumbs.
Yeah, but like, if you put us in like this room with like a lion, then lion gonna win, son.
Yeah, I don't care how many of us. If we're bare hands, we're all dead.
Yeah.
That's it.
The-
We're not. We could be fucking 10 of us, 20 of us.
Yeah.
That lion's gonna take us all out.
Just smoke us.
Easy money.
Easy fucking breezy, beautiful cover girl.
Yeah, if you think of like all the alpha like animals of like every species,
Yeah. Like an elephant.
I don't
Elephant
think
would smoke
I don't
us.
think we'd beat like
much.
half of them,
Yeah.
if not more.
Yeah.
75%.
Yeah. Literally.
I know, like even like insects. You put us in like a lot of them are poisonous. They'll kill you with one shot.
Yeah. Like poison tree frogs and shit like that. That like
I
literally
want to
just
touch one. I want to touch one. They look so cute.
you go ahead, touch one.
They're good. They got.
You're
they
gonna
got
have
good
a bad time.
They got a good game going. They look great. They look so touchable.
I think that's how they trick kids
Yeah,
into
yeah.
eating Tide Pods.
I just want to touch it. Fucking survival of the fittest dog.
I think that's how they convince the. You know what, Dan? You might be the one guy that's immune. You know, so we can develop like. How you gonna know if you don't try?
Trial and error.
How you gonna know if you don't try?
Gotta try everything once. On a line
Yeah.
scale. You know,
Yeah.
there's certain things that I won't try,
Yeah,
but
of course. Touching
not
a poisonous tree frog?
I'm in.
I'm in.
Fucking. Maybe I'll lick it.
Fucking man.
Get the trip before I go. That probably gives off a wicked one. I'll tell you that much.
Definitely does. I mean, you ever see how like how snake venom actually works?
Yeah,
Like
it's
what it
fucking
actually
nuts.
does to you? It's
Oh,
kind of fucking
it's
crazy.
scary.
For those that don't know what it does, it actually clots your blood inside your veins.
It turns
so
it into like Jello.
yeah, it literally becomes
Fucking-
a thick goo to the point where your heart cannot pump it through your fucking veins. So like like when you get like a cut and then like after a while like it'll stop bleeding because your blood clots. It does that inside of your veins. So your body can physically not move your blood around anymore. Your heart will continuously
What's
pump.
crazy is it doesn't even have to enter like the blood. Once in any part of your system.
Any part of your system, yeah, it can be like a little nick on your finger, and
That's it.
if
You're
the
losing your hand.
yeah, you're gonna
Odds are you lose your hand, but if you get the antidote, you might be alive.
yes,
If you're lucky.
yeah, you really and all it really is antidotes for basically snake venoms are super strong blood thinners. That's really all they are. Like they're just really powerful blood thinners. Like stronger than aspirin. Like, you know what I mean? Like it just super thins out your blood.
That's another thing that baffles me. Should just like that exist.
Yeah.
Mind us, there's a fucking little death fucking worm out there, whatever the fucking call it.
Yeah, I mean, there's so many sick things that happen with animals that I just thoroughly enjoy. Like, for example, for those that
Nature
don't
is
know,
metal.
Nature is metal. Go follow that page. Top tier Instagram
Sick.
page. You follow that page?
follow that page.
Top tier Instagram page. Nature is metal.
It is
One
fu-
word.
it is fucking metal.
Fucking metal
It
as
is
shit.
metal.
I found out that another reason why I love sharks, for those that don't know, is great white sharks fight each other in the womb. Did you know that?
I think I did know that.
Yeah.
Do you see them in the?
Yeah, they will actually. So if there is a shark that gets pregnant and there is more than one shark in the room, one will eat the other. And there is only one born.
Baller.
Crazy.
Baller.
They have a gladiatorial fight in the womb and only one survives.
That shit is real fucked up in the animal.
Yeah. I mean,
Orcas that just like to have fun and they fucking launch seals just because they can.
because they fucking can.
They don't want to eat it.
Yeah.
Like if they're full and they just see a seal and they're like, boop,
Yep.
just punch it.
Yep. Because they're dicks.
Fuck,
Because they just have the size.
just because they want it.
Just be happy their primary like source of eating isn't meat, because everything would be fucked.
Oh, orcas are. Yeah, their primary thing is meat.
Oh no, I'm thinking of not the other whales. I'm thinking of
like blue whales,
like
and-
blue whales
or
and shit.
whatever.
Yeah, they eat
regular,
mostly just
regular
algae.
whales that aren't dicks.
That aren't dicks. Yeah,
They eat
or
krill.
yeah, they eat
Fucking
krill.
little shrimp and they just open their mouth.
Yeah, and just swallow a bunch of krill. Yeah, I mean, granted, I'm pretty sure if you put anything in there with like a thing of krill, they'll eat it regardless. They really don't. They don't. It's not like Pinocchio, bro.
Yeah, once it goes in,
Yeah, once it goes, they don't give two fucks what's in there. You know what I'm saying?
you're fucked.
Yeah.
That's another thing that baffles me too. The size of a fucking whale is nuts. That thing shouldn't exist.
Yeah.
And the fact that he's the smallest thing on the planet is even crazier.
That's just a dickhead thing to do. That just proves that it's a dick.
That's such a poor source of
Yeah,
like,
just
nutrients.
like on your macros, bro. Like that shit is so trash.
counting
There's so-
fucking carbs out here,
for
dog.
real. Like there's no type of.
Gotta watch their weight. You know, look at the size
I
of the
fucking guess so. I fucking guess they do. Or about how like octopi can change color. That's the
fucking cool.
the
Them
camouflage
are
in
like-
the animal kingdom is the coolest fucking thing to me.
Carmelians or whatever. fucking-
Chameleons, yeah, bro.
Bro.
And you can actually watch them change. Like
That's so
they will.
cool.
It's the coolest fucking thing on the planet.
Like octopus do it faster, but like
Octopus do it
like,
really
the
quick.
camouflage is how it works. No idea.
I don't think anyone really does.
Fucking look
They
at it
can
like-
change the pigmentation on their skin
Like
to whatever they're on.
you could be watching like a thing like, oh look, there's an octopus, and I'm like, where? And then like they make it move and it changes color. I'm like, holy
Yeah.
shit, what the fuck?
Yeah. And it's one thing if like a
Like,
creature develops
Like,
like
under the sand or something, you're kind of hidden or whatever. But
Yeah.
like they're just in plain sight.
yeah,
That's it.
fucking insane. Or how electric eels actually produce electricity.
It's kind of baller.
That's kind of they're
kinda
like
fun.
real life electro, bro. And those things exist.
What's a fucking Pokemon?
Those are ocean creatures are Pokemon.
That's Pokemon.
Literally, ocean creatures are fucking Pokemon. I mean, this is one of my favorite sleeper hits of ocean creatures. Do you know what a pistol shrimp is?
No, pistol shrimps are sick.
Pistol shrimps are fucking the craziest thing on the planet. So they're an animal that's about this big, right? And they're literal shrimp. But one arm is a lot bigger than the other. So this shrimp's defense mechanism is it basically has a flashbang on command. So basically it snaps its fingers or its claw and it superheats.
It moves at the speed of a bullet. the punch.
Yeah.
It's the fastest. It's like the most force per size of anything on Earth.
Yeah, so it snaps its fingers basically and creates it superheats the water around it
That it
to where
boils.
it boils and the thing that's gonna eat it gets blinded by it and it just runs away. It basically has a flashbang on command, and it's not like
it's almost like a mantis shrimp actually just punches things, but like the pistol shrimp, it fucking like shoots the water at it somehow and
Yeah,
fucking boils it
it.
and hits it out with a force that's like getting shot by a bullet.
Well, no. The friction it creates from snapping its
it's like-
claw. That's how the
Yeah, but
friction
it
itself
hits-
is what superheats.
But it like the water goes and it hits.
Well, yeah,
Depending on
but
the
that's
force.
because the water expands really quick. That's how it works. So
Nuts.
when it snaps and it superheats it, the water expands outward
like-
and hits whatever
It's
it's,
like
gonna.
shooting a bullet.
It's like shooting a bullet.
Pistol
Yeah,
shrimp.
it's a fucking pistol shrimp.
It's fucking sick.
A fucking insane creature. How does that shit work?
Why the fuck do you create that thing?
Somebody got a sick joke.
I wanna know.
Why didn't we get that feature? What? Because we got big brains?
Too
Fuck
dangerous.
that.
We got thumbs. That's what we get. We get thumbs.
Just imagine being so taking just fucking flashbang, just superheat the air around you. Just have you would have like a
There
plasma
were so many people
welder.
just punch in the air for no reason. Like,
Yeah. It would be like having you ever see like the underwater plasma welders? It would be like having that but on your hand. It's like
because-
real life lightsaber.
Just because.
Because. Fucking sick.
It would actually be kind of cool if like they just gave a couple people that. Like not everybody had the ability. And like you became friends and were like, yo, that guy could pistol punch. We're like, what? Like, yo, yeah, let me see it. Like, all right, yeah, step back. Like,
All right,
don't
yeah,
face me.
just
Don't face me.
Don't look at me.
Don't face me. Ready?
Put on sunglasses.
Ready?
just fucking.
You son of a bitch. I wish it was me.
Oh, you got me fucked up. You give me that power. I'm robbing banks. I'm blinding everyone in that bitch.
They would somehow like make a sport out of it too. Like they get those guys playing something
Oh,
with like
yeah.
shield or something.
Yeah,
like,
absolutely.
bink.
They would all be wearing like welder's goggles, you know, so they don't
boxing gloves.
burn their fucking retinas out. Oh,
Fuck. A professional fighter got it, be like, I'm sorry, bro.
yeah.
It's like you're only allowed to use it in the 8th round or
Yeah.
something like that.
Final round's the only
You get
time
it
you can use
fucked
it.
up and you just pull it out. You're like,
Bink. Just
like sorry, killed
Oh.
the guy.
that'd be fucking nuts. Anyway,
I'm in.
any fucking way. Yeah, that's it. I like how we went back into our old topic. But next topic we have.
Well, I guess it's almost like going into based off what I just said, but it's like every day. It's if you could be a pro at anything, like say any day activities, you'd be a pro at it if it was a sport. What do you got?
Stress.
Professional stressing.
I'd be a gold medalist. Stress. I'd be a gold fucking medalist.
1 minute cash out on it.
Ouch. Yeah. I mean, what do you do? Check like your stress levels. You know, you go for a stress test, check your heart
Stress-
rate. Like you know,
I'd be a professional procrastinator.
I wish I could be a professional procrastinator.
I'd fucking crush it at it. Not even trying.
With that, I see what you did there. That was good. Took me a second, but I got there in the end. Definitely got there in the end.
I would say professional drinking, but I don't need to be in like the chug team because I'm not that good at chugging. But like, if you need like a marathon guy, I'm your man.
You'd be the long run guy.
Come
Yeah,
in.
yeah, yeah.
Come in. If you want me to do a
100%.
marathon,
We can get Joe to be
Do
the
it.
chug guy. Joe
do
can
it.
chug.
we have a great Olympic team there of drinking. I'll be the marathon guy.
Yeah.
The
The rallier.
couple chuggers.
The
And then,
rallier, 100% Dan. 110% Dan.
Finally we're good. And you hear the door kick open. No, you're not.
Yeah.
I've been drinking since 6.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
Yesterday. Since 6 o'clock
Who
yesterday.
the fuck is this guy, bud?
Huh. That is a good question. I mean,
You have to think of like things that you just do, like whatever on a normal day. Like I could be I'd be a great casual walker because I just walk fast. Not on purpose walk fast. I walk fast.
ill race car driver because I drive fast as shit for no reason.
I mean that's an actual sport, but
No, I know, but like, oh, it had to be like a non-sport.
I mean it is.
NASCAR is not a sport.
Well, an everyday activity like professional driver, but like just in the street, just in the street, not a race. Professionally, you have to get to your location.
Oh, okay.
Like,
I was gonna say, but
I'll get that.
NASCAR's not a sport.
Yeah, a lot of left turns, but
It's just a left turn. It's not a sport.
You know, lots of like if you have to get somewhere fast, like in your car.
Oh
Professional.
yeah, I'll
You-
get there.
you be there first.
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay. Like Wacky Races. You ever watch that show from back in the day?
Crazy Taxi.
Yeah, like Crazy Taxi. You just fucking
Simpsons Hit and Run.
Simpsons Hit and Run. Yeah, look at us bringing back old episodes.
Except you're not hitting nobody.
Except, yeah, you can't hit nobody. That's a very important rule. Yeah, that's definitely an important rule.
You really get fucked with tickets.
I really do. For those that know me, the amount of money I've
Those of you
paid,
that know New York City.
especially Staten Island. You know, Staten
Cameras
Island
everywhere.
is the #1 supplier of like.
Yeah, because there's like, I mean, I know we have a lot of traffic, but like all the roads that they throw these cameras on, they're fucking, and they're 24/7 now too. So
Yeah.
people just fly around here.
I mean, the problem is too is that, and within every other borough, there's not really open stretches to where you can really like rip your car.
Fucking
You know what I'm
lights and
saying? Yeah,
traffic everywhere.
Staten is really
You'll get the pockets where you can open it up.
yeah,
here.
just fucking open up your car. You know
Especially
what I'm
after
saying?
sitting in traffic, you don't want to fucking go
Yeah, I
slow.
don't want to fucking sit here, bro.
25
like,
miles per hour feels like I'm crawling still.
Yeah, for real. You get a fucking dick. I was just going 25 on the highway for whatever reason. Like I'm going home.
Fuck them.
Huh.
What else are we down here? Let's see. I'd be a great professional starer.
Yeah.
I would crush it in
Yeah,
that.
because I mean, even at the bar on Friday, that poor bartender.
I didn't think I was looking at her that crazy.
Oh my
I just asked her
god!
water. She's like, you just looked at me like the craziest thing. I was like, my friends call me crazy eyes. And she goes, that's a terrible thing. I was like, no, it's not. No, it's not. Don't look at me in my eyes. It's like, what's wrong with eye contact?
That's funny. I mean,
But for those of you listening, if you want to challenge me, I don't blink. Bring it.
you
bring-
gotta play Townsley. Townsley
I
doesn't
have.
blink. Oh, who
I have
won?
Me.
Really?
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna run it back on
Hell
Saturday.
yeah. You can ask him. I don't blink. Professional.
I'm gonna have to ask him back. Yeah, no, that's pretty fucking good. Another one. It's not really like much of a sport, but like depending on how you
it
view
doesn't have
it,
to be a sport. It's just it turns into a sport if you do it.
right?
Like
So like the wilding out style of like roasting people back and forth, I think I would kill it. Professional roaster, I think I could kill that. I would totally smoke that. I'm quick, like on my feet, like when it comes to jokes and shit like that, and like roasting people back. I'm pretty fucking quick. I'm not gonna lie. Like the other day, I told one of my boys that has like a hairline that's going back, and I was like, "Damn, son, it looks like Steph about to shoot a 3 from back there," and he didn't like that joke.
joke. It's a good joke. It's a good joke. I told my brother the other day it looks like they're running the flying V on his head. I started quacking at him.
That's funny as hell. Yeah, I'm pretty quick with a roast.
I got wit, but I don't know. Roasted doesn't always come to me quick, but if I have something to say that'll get you, I'll fucking get you.
No, yeah, no. You have your moments. Like you had me earlier. I forgot what it was.
Oh.
We were making the incest jokes in the chat. Yeah, the boys chat is wild. You have to be there to understand. But everyone that's listening, that's in the boys chat, knows what I'm talking about.
It's Wild West.
It's the Wild West in there. Yeah, yeah. That was funny. That was a good joke. That was a good clapback. I'm not gonna lie. That was pretty good.
Oh, I wrote this one down because I thought it'd be funny. I'd be a professional debater, or one would say a master.
A master debater. Yeah.
It's a good joke every
Yeah.
time. Just a master debater, not a
Yep.
master. Yeah, yeah.
You know, speaking of, right?
I'd be a fucking professional.
No. Hang on. There's a whole tie into this, okay? Because I found out relatively recently from Barstool, because I follow Barstool, they were interviewing Abella Danger. And
You know,
everyone knows who the fuck Abella Danger is. I don't want to hear it, okay? And they were talking about how she's on the debate team, and they made that same fucking joke.
Man, those poor college kids get screwed.
Bro.
Imagine showing up to debate and
Holy
she's debating against you.
Yeah, I'm done. I'm out. I don't give two fucks.
Now I need you to picture the kids on the debate team.
Right?
They know her real well.
Yeah, dead ass. All those kids. Or imagine being a professor or something. Oh my god. Fuck out of here.
That also has to suck for her too. Like you show up to class and
Everyone knows who you are.
You're the distraction.
Yeah.
You know, just hop on the online classes.
Yeah. At that point, I really would just hop on the online classes. I don't even know what the fuck she's studying. I wasn't paying attention to many of the words she was saying. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I mean, she's on the debate team. She got something
all
there.
I understood was she was on the debate team, and I was like, that's gotta be tough. She wins off that alone. Like, what the fuck are you supposed to say to her? You know what I mean?
Like the 1-on-1. You're like,
I lost. I forfeit.
what were we arguing about?
Yeah, what were we? I'm sorry. What were we arguing about?
Read the question. The time's up. What?
Could you use it in a sentence, sir? This is not a spelling bee. Fuck, I'm really lost.
Can you define that?
Country of origin.
You know, she's making a lot of good points.
She's made me have a really good point. I'll tell you that.
So I thought you were going with speaking of before. Professional.
Professional. I could totally be professional at that. 110%. 110 fucking percent.
Terrible.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't got more regular shit that I do. Maybe laying in bed all day when I'm hungover. Pro.
Even
Crush
when
it.
I'm hungover, I can't even lay in my bed all
I
day.
can do it all day.
Nah,
All day.
I
Hours.
can't. I can't. I don't know how people do that. Just stay in bed all day. Like it.
If I'm defeated, I'll be there all day. No problem.
Maybe
I'll
I've,
wake up, no matter what time I wake up, I can lay there all day.
maybe I've never been down that bad, but I mean there are times when I've been down bad, but not like that bad to the point where it's because I feel worse if I stay in bed all day. Like I
I'll roll
absolutely
over, I'll
feel
fall
worse.
asleep. I'll fall back to sleep. No problem.
Nah. Once anyone that really knows me, the second I'm up, it's a wrap for me.
That's
I'm,
weird because
I'm
like
up.
there's days like that for me, but like if I'm excruciatingly hungover, I can sleep all day, hours.
No, I can't do that.
Sometimes I get to bed at like 5 o'clock in the evening. 6
Really?
o'clock, yeah.
And you can just sleep that long?
Yeah. I'll wake up like 8 o'clock. I'll stay up to like 10, and I'll fall back asleep. Wake up at 2, fall back asleep. Wake up at 6.
That's fucking nuts.
Good day. Feel great when I
I
get up at the
fucking
end.
wish.
But then there's also days that I just don't sleep at all, which I'd also be a professional. Run on minimal sleep. Crush it.
Oh, that I
Crush
would
it.
smoke. Are you
Make
fucking kidding me?
So much money.
I would kill
Not
it.
even just running on, like functioning on minimal sleep.
Yeah.
is-
Yeah,
What a skill.
110%.
What a skill.
110%. Functioning on minimal sleep. I'd be a fucking gold medal Olympic champion.
Fucking $300 million contract.
Hell fucking yeah, bro. I'd have Adderall sponsorships. There'd be Adderall pills with my face on it.
Do you want
Just
the
to-
energy like him?
Yeah.
Well, take these pills.
Take
He-
these
he doesn't
fucking
take them.
Adderalls.
But
Hell yeah, son. I would have mad sponsorships. Red Bull? Yeah, boy. The fuck? C4 and shit? It'd be crazy. I would take that.
you want to be caffeinated up?
Yeah. I'd have
Be
my
like
own
him.
like pre-workouts and shit. It'd be kind of fire. Not
That would
gonna
be
lie.
Great marketing. Great marketing.
Great marketing. See what I'm saying? Come on.
Oh, we talking pre-workout coming soon.
Oh, we talking pre-workout coming soon. It's made with like caffeine, all your beta alanines, a little bit of speed in there, just enough to keep it under the legal limit.
Just to get you going in the morning.
Just to get you a little how you doing in the morning.
If you want to do a backflip, take some of that.
We're gonna call it "Oh, we working." That's what we're calling it.
Oh, it's all right. I think that's all.
I like how we come up with all of our best marketing when Tim's not here, right? Because didn't Drink Responsibly
Yeah.
come out when Tim wasn't here either?
Yep.
Yeah. You know what, Tim? Nah, you're still out on the show. It's all right. I'm not gonna do that to you. I'm not gonna kick
Not
you
yet.
right now.
Not yet.
I'm not gonna kick. But all of our best marketing does happen between me and Dan. Wait until we like really start making money off the show. Oh shit! Drink responsibly is gonna go
No,
crazy. That's
no.
the best idea we've ever had.
But I think we need Tim because Tim would mass produce it like a motherfucker.
Yeah, he would.
Oh, we were just like, yeah,
We're
you
the
know,
idea guy.
we got this idea, and he'd be like,
We're the
yeah,
idea
What are you
guy.
guys doing about it? We're like, nothing. Like, sons of
It's a
bitches.
sick fucking idea, though.
Let me fucking do it.
You know what I'm saying? Just like that theory that Albert Einstein stole all of his work because he worked in the patent office.
Fuck it.
You know,
was
maybe
gonna
he
tell
didn't
him-
come up with any of it.
I was gonna tell him he's wrong. He's the smartest motherfucker.
Maybe he was just a crazy German guy. You know.
Just fucking smart as hell. That's it.
I think that's about it, though.
Yeah, I think it's time.
Yeah.
little catchy sands action.
A little catching, a little
Little
catching.
catchy sands. You got one? You want me to go first?
Yeah, go
This
ahead.
one's gonna really throw you for real. You know what really catchy sands?
Oh, here we go.
Seeing some balls and wiener in public on Monday afternoon. That's what catchy sands.
Where the fuck was I? Was I there?
It's terrible. No,
Where?
I left work today. Was walking to the park. Just homeless man, pants at his knees, balls and wiener meet me at my face, going up by the steps. I said, nope, I'm good on that today, sir. He wasn't even going around like it wasn't like he was having a good day. He was just his pants were just down. They were just down. Balls and wieners on a Monday afternoon.
Welcome to
So-
New York.
Which is surprising because I worked there for 4 years and that's the first time I've got caught with balls and wieners outside of my job. So you know what? I don't want to do that. I don't want to see balls and wieners on a Monday afternoon. They're not my own.
Especially if they're not your own.
They're not my own. I don't want to see them.
Especially if they're not your own.
But yeah, that was my Monday. On Monday, I saw some balls and wieners
Fucking valid. Fucking valid.
swaying about in the wind. You know?
Fucking valid. Yeah.
Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
They weren't like that close to me, but they're close enough that I was like, all right, how you doing?
Yeah. No, that's pretty fucking bad. That's pretty bad.
What do you got?
Yeah, this actually happened, and it's nowhere near as good as yours. But this happened to me today. This morning technically. I plugged my phone in last night, and thinking that my phone was charging, but the plug it was obviously
it
plugged
did-
in,
it
but
didn't- it didn't
my
charge.
charger wasn't plugged into the wall, so my phone didn't charge all night.
Sick.
That was no fun.
Oh, it's the worst.
Yeah.
I fell asleep without charging my phone yesterday and I woke up at like 20%. I was pissed.
Yep.
I thought I was on it and then I just fell asleep. Then I woke up at 7 a.m. I was like, son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Well, that sucks. Yeah. I mean, at least you charge it
At
whatever,
work, you
whatever.
know.
But
And
I mean, you do shit before work.
Yeah,
So.
yeah. I mean, it just sucked like having. I mean, it lasted throughout my workout, but I only
But,
had like 15%.
You're worried about it.
Yeah, I had like. I mean,
"God,
I'm only.
Please don't die.
Yeah. I
please
just
don't."
put the low power
Power.
mode on, shut off everything
You're
else.
working out and you're like, oh, please, just
Yeah,
don't
I was like,
die.
if this dies
I
right
can't
now,
work
and I
out.
got.
I can't work out to the gym music. That's
Yo, that's another thing that can catch these hands. People that work out with no music, you're psychopaths. Like I'm convinced you're actually Jeffrey Dahmer. Like straight up, you are Hannibal Lecter.
There's no way you could trust the gym music. There's no way.
Yeah, there's no shot. You have people's livers in your freezer. Like you're a psycho. If you work out in the gym, it's one thing if you don't use pre-workout. That's even a little sus to me. But if you don't have headphones in the gym, hell nah, son, no shot.
It's one thing
I
if you
don't-
forget them, but you're consistently doing it.
Yeah, I mean, I even have a backup like wired pair of headphones in my car because sometimes I do end up forgetting them. Like I leave them right there, but I have a wired pair in my car just
Just
for
in
that.
case.
Yeah,
Just in
just for
case.
that fucking specific reason. But if you're consistently at the gym with no headphones, you kill cats for fun. You're not arguing with me on that. You kill cats for fun if you go to the gym with no headphones. I don't care.
No, no.
All right. And that's the end of our show.
On that note, I guess being Tim's not here for a correct reason this time, I'll remind you guys to feature goldfish, but also fuck your shoulder.
And always remember,